All right, so this is where we are right now. And of course, under the lights, you can see, it doesn't lie. You can see all of the defects. There it is. You can see all the defects, all the swirl marks. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and remove. We're gonna do it one step. We're gonna see what works best. And then we're gonna go from there, and we'll see, we'll make this paint look just that much better. We'll do a panel wipe first, and then we'll move on to the correction. So we're gonna switch to the 3-inch griots, and I'm gonna use their Boss pad, the perfecting pad. And we're gonna go ahead and do these areas here, these smaller areas that the 5-inch couldn't get into. So same thing, Sonax. Perfect finish. And we'll do two. As you can see in these corners right here, you have to be really careful, especially on this particular car. This is a one-stage paint, so this stuff will come off really quick, and then you're in trouble. So on any car, when you see the lines, you have to be really careful. As you saw, I was kind of feathering the machine over. I wasn't really pressing there. It's gonna still get some correction, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna avoid from burning through this paint, because it's really thin in these corners. So just be careful when you do that. I learned the hard way. So now that I learned, I'm careful through these corners right here, through these creases on the car. Every car has different lines. You have to be really careful, especially when they're creased like this. That right there is more of a hump of a little heel. Here, it's actually creased all through here. So you want to be really careful when you're polishing places like that. Mercedes-Benz, BMWs, this particular model of this Dodge, you know, you get some Audis. They have these lines that are really creased. You can start wiping, baby. And so you want to be really careful when you get these type of vehicles with these curves. Just kind of still do some polishing, of course. If anything, if you're not an expert, I would say do a hand polish. Grab one of the polishing pads and go ahead and hit that by hand, because pretty much you won't be able to get down into that, and you'll do still some correction on it. So just wanted to say that real quick. like the lighting is better on this side, so I just wanted to show you this is how it looked. And I don't know if you can pick that up. Difference is, how is that? Okay, let me go from here. This is how it looked. Let's see if this is better. And this is how it looks now. Okay, so we'll follow it from here all the way. So this is polished, and that's not polished. So that way you can see the difference. All the swirl marks. Once we get over here, a lot better. That's what a one step will do for you. All the swirl marks. Lot better. So after working on the car with the yellow Rupes pad and the Sonax, I moved on to the yellow pad. I still kept the yellow pad, and then I used the 3D one. So not the 3D one, but the 3D. And what I found is that this, with the Eurofiber, is a great combination. The paint was a little harder on the side here, on the doors. And I was having a hard time removing the swirls. So I moved to this combination, and man, it looks beautiful. So I'm gonna continue on using these Eurofiber pads. I just have to blow them off after every panel or every use. And then I probably get about three panels, then I switch off the whole pad. Then I use a new pad. So, or a clean pad, I should say, or new, either one. I still have new ones. But that's what it is right now. That's what I'm doing, and it seems to be working. The machine's holding off pretty good. We've only done all of the front, and I came down the sides, and I polished to the door and that bottom panel. So I still need to get all this. So then I moved up on top, because I usually go up top, but it's just one of those days. So I went to the top right now. I got the front part. Now I'm gonna get the second part, and then I'll keep moving and we'll get it done. So I'll show you a little bit of that. I'm just gonna go blow this. Before. Oh man, there's no light to compare it to. So let's see, that's the before. And then let's go around and let's see if we can get the after with the same light. There we go. And that's the after. So I hope it made a difference. So we're almost done. Everything except side of this door, starting about right here, maybe like between the tire and this way. But everything else, all the top, all the front. So everything else is already done. But just so that you can see, let's see if you can see all these marks, that big scratch right there. I hope the camera's picking it up. But other than that, just these doors. I'm gonna see how well I can remove that big scratch right there. Oh, there it is, I can see it. Oh man. Well, there it is, it starts right there. And it goes all the way across. So, other than that, we're moving. We're still using the Eurofiber pad with the 3D one. And it's getting the job done. It's looking beautiful. So I got the other side. As you can see the difference. Again, it's a one-step polish. Paint enhancement. It's not a full correction, but still does some correcting. And it's looking beautiful. So let's keep it going. All right, so just got done with the whole vehicle. So you can see I started taking out the tape, but then I said, let me record. The sun's out, so sorry if I'm breathing loud, I just got done. But I mean, we'll take it out right now. So I am going to use, where did I put it? Oh, here it is, right here. The Hydro Slick ceramic coating. It protects for up to 12 months. It says on the bottle, 12 months of protection. And that's what we're gonna use. So I'm gonna apply that, but everything came off. And man, it looks gorgeous. Remember that big old scratch that was there? I mean, all the scratches that were there. But they polished out pretty good. And got it. It started about right there where the light is, and it went all the way across, all the way down this way. So, but everything else came out. That one took me a while. I had to go probably about 3 different passes before it came out. But it finally came out. And just when I was about to stop, just when I said this is gonna be the last one, because like I said, this is supposed to be a one-step. But of course, me being me, I wasn't satisfied with the job myself. So I said I have to go ahead and get it out. So it took me longer than I thought. It's already 3:30. I'm gonna apply this. Should take me about another 45 minutes. And we'll pull it out. We'll get the windows done. And the vacuum's already done, the complimentary vacuum. And we'll go ahead and get it done. You know what? I think I'm gonna polish this out right here, just to give it a little pop. I'll do that right now. All right, so we're moving on to the ceramic coating process. Again, this is a 1 year, but this is how I'm applying it. This is how I always apply it. If you can see the difference, we already applied it here, and that's just hazing up. You know, you let it sit 1 to 2 minutes, depending on if it's cold outside, if it's hot outside. Right now, I want to say it's a little cold, but not too cold, not too hot. So we're letting it sit for the complete 2 minutes. And of course, I just put 5 little dots on here, and I kind of move this around. And this isn't like your other regular coatings, like your Crystal Serum Light, or your Evo, or any other coating that you might have. This customer wanted a 1 year coating. This is what I offer with my 1 year. This is what I found to get close to a year. I actually use this on my cars, and I love it. I love how it protects it, the hydrophobic properties. Of course, we have the other stuff. We have this stuff over here. We have the Crystal Serum Light. We have the graphene coatings by Adam. So we have a bunch of stuff that we can use, but this right here just fit well with this car, and I know it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to do this and check back with you guys later. All right, guys, so here it is, finished product. The thing is that it's really dusty because it just started getting windy outside, and we had the garage door open, of course. So it blew everything inside, but everything is polished, ceramic coated, and you can't even really see anything. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get the best picture for you guys. Still have to put everything away. But I mean, there's a little bit of a shot in the sun. That's what it looks like. the lights. So the rims are done. The whole side is done. I still see a few smudges right here, Crystal. Right there, look at. So just another wipe down. But I mean, everything came off as you guys seen before. Everything's done and ready. So there it is, guys, another day at the shop. Started at 9 o'clock. It's about to be 5 o'clock with breaks and, you know, just breaks in between. I say, what is that? That's a total of 8 hours. So probably 7 hours of consistent work went into this. And that's what it takes for a one step. Now a two step would have been a little bit longer. But we got it done. And we're about to go get the client, pick up their car, and start on another one tomorrow. We got a Porsche coming in tomorrow, so we'll go ahead and take care of that one as well. So once again, Steven with Buff Bros here in the garage. And we'll see you guys on the next one. God bless.